Hi guys, and welcome to the Bartending School. Due to COVID-19, we're forced to run classes like this. When I mean like this, normally you would come to class and do all the lessons in class, but due to the virus, we're recording the lessons and sending it over so you can watch these lessons now, understand them, so we're not wasting time when you come in for your in-house training. After this lesson is over, all the video lessons are over. We're going to have an exam at the end. Please read the ebook. It is provided. It will help. Pay attention in the course. I will be highlighting the topics that are needed to know for the exam. So I'll make it very easy for everyone. Before we get into the course, I would like to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Jesse. I am the director of this school. As well as being the director of the school, I'm going to be your instructor. The good part about that is if you are doing this to make this a side income, this is going to be a great course for you because I am the guy that's responsible in getting you a job. So if you are looking to work, I have tons of jobs available. Not right at this moment. As soon as the virus is lifted and we can go out and deal in public, we are very well connected with a lot of bars, restaurants, lounges in New York, New Jersey area. Due to the virus, a lot of these bartenders are out of work. The companies, the bars are going to rehire, and it's going to be crazy when they rehire, and everyone's going to want to come out and have a drink because they're fed up of being home. So for that reason, we're going to have a lot of jobs available. So this would be a great course if you're looking to do this for money, side income, and just get a little head for side pocket, whatever you're looking to do. I have another source here for all my students, which is which is basically a liquor license. We are the only school in the tri-state area that actually owns a liquor license. Why is that beneficial for our students? Because with the liquor license, I also operate a staffing company. And my staff would be my students. Once they are certified, I do offer jobs, private events for all of our students, especially if you take our next program, which is the mixology course, which we're going to talk about when you are doing your in-house training. If you do that course, you're also going to do private events. So I would like to take this opportunity just to tell you a little bit about me and to tell you how I will make things possible for you. And for that reason, you need to know my background and you need to know where I'm coming from, how I've established and how I have made the connections that I have. So you can better understand me. And then when I see you for your training in class, we can connect and we can find out exactly what you're looking to do. So we make the class really fun. Let me introduce myself and then I'll tell you the whole program. It's going to be a long story, so bear with me a little bit, okay? I need you to know me. My name is Jesse. I came to this country when I was 9 years old. My father was already here. He came to this country to live the American dream. Could not find a job. His brother-in-law used to work in a restaurant. They needed help. They brought him in. So he started from the bottom, worked his way up. And 5 years working into the industry, busting his ass, working hard. He climbed the ladder to be a head chef of the restaurant in New York City. It was a diner, this place called the West Way Diner. He worked there a couple of years, made some friends. One of his really good friends was Kyriako, Greek guy. He says, hey, Paul. My father's name is Paul. He says, Paul, let's save up and let's open up a restaurant together. You know how to cook. I know how to serve tables. Let's do it. So I was about 12 years old when he decided to open up his first restaurant in New York City in Long Island, New Jersey. It was a Greek restaurant. Just so you know, my nationality, I am not Greek. My father's not Greek. His partner was Greek. That's why they went into Greek food. But we went into Greek food. Just so you know my nationality, I'm Indian. If you're not a doctor or engineer in our family, you're a disgrace to the family. Okay? I hated to study. So every opportunity I got, I used to run to the restaurant with my dad every weekend, every summer. I would go to the restaurant with my dad and ask him, hey, can I help out? Just so this way I can stay away from studying. So I get to the restaurant. Once I get to the restaurant, I'm helping out. If they need Jesse at the doing deliveries, Jesse will go for deliveries. If you need me to take a order because the waitress is busy, I'll do that. If the kitchen guy is busy or he called out, I'll run in the kitchen. Little by little, from the age of 12 to the age of 16, I learned the industry really good. So if I knew one thing, I knew how to serve tables. I knew the restaurant industry in total. So basically, by the time I was 18, my family moved to New Jersey, and Long Island was getting too far to commute to. So my dad sold his partnership there, and he bought his own restaurant in downtown Newark, New Jersey. And it was called Famous Restaurant and Cocktail Lounge. So it came with the bar. So it was a restaurant and a bar. And I knew the restaurant industry already. I said, why not learn the bar industry? The previous owners never ran the bar. The place was so busy for breakfast and lunch, and it was more like a corporate town, so nobody really hung out there to drink as much because it was more of their breakfast and lunch spot. No one really focused on the bar. I turned 18. I was like, let me run the bar. So I did what you guys are doing today. I went to a bartending school. I did a course for 2 weeks. I got trained, I got certified, and I started promoting my bar in the local area. It took me a couple of times to run the bar, and it got really, really, really busy. I did get nervous in the beginning. When I started my first day, I got so nervous. A couple of people came in and started ordering drinks, and I was so scared because I had my book right here, but I couldn't look at it because it would make me look unprofessional. One thing I'll tell you right now, the reason you need that hands-on training is because we're going to get you ready for that first rush that you're going to get. And once you start enjoying that rush, that's the time you start making money. As a bartender, your job is to attend to your bar, pump out drinks, be social, be everyone's friend, be that popular kid in high school that everyone gets along with. We're here to listen, not to talk as much. You don't want to talk and tell them your problems. Nobody wants to know your problems. You need to tell them, you need to listen to their problems and give them a nice advice. For example, oh, I'm having a fight at my house. Hey, I'm having a problem with the wife. You know what? A couple of shots of Hennessy, take care of the business. You know, I say this all the time. We're like, hey, mom, dad, I made it. I'm a doctor now. Why? We're the doctor. Here's the medicine, and those are the patients. So this is going to be a great field. I enjoyed myself the first day. I got through the first hump because my training was good. The next day got a little busier. People started finding out about the new opened happy hours and stuff I was doing. It got so busy that I took my restaurant side, and after 8 o'clock in the evening, I turned it into a club called F Lounge in the downtown Newark area. It used to be a lot of parties, a lot of good times there. I made shitload of money. I made a lot of money. I worked my ass off as well. Where I used to start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and yes, people start drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning, especially those martini customers, corporate martini customers. Don't want to point no fingers out there, but you know what I mean. So I used to work from 8 in the morning, and after 8 o'clock at night, I used to turn it into a club. So I used to bartend till 2 in the morning, or just be there overlooking things till 2 in the morning, party, have a good time, and make shitload of money. How much money? Let's just say I was averaging about $2 to $3 grand a night. I was working 6 nights a week, and I was partying hard. I would work so much that some days I would just sleep at the bar, wake up, and do it all over again. I was young, and I could do it, and I enjoyed it. What they say is, if you really enjoy what you do, it's never work. It totally makes sense, because I do love to bartend. But as I was bartending, I made a lot of money. I invested the money into a restaurant of my own, and it was going to be this big thing that I was going to do. And all of a sudden, I lost all the money with a bad investment. So at this point, I was about 22, 23 years old. Yes, by the time I was 22, 23 years old, I had enough money to buy myself a restaurant. Once I bought this restaurant, I shied away from the bar, and I started failing at the restaurant because my heart's at the bar. I want to do bartending or look over the bar. The restaurant didn't do too much. I lost a lot of money there. Once I lost the money, I did not know what to do. Come back to the restaurant and bartend. I didn't even want to do that because, you know, I got burned out. I got so burned out of working hard and then using all of my savings to make a stupid mistake and lose all my money. I got a little depressed and I said, Jesse, what are you going to do with your life? What can you do to make more money, but you don't have no money and you don't want to work in this bar anymore? You don't want to run the club. What can you do? So about 2014, I opened up a bartending school in my bar in Newark, New Jersey. It took up to 2015 to actually get it going because there was a lot of paperwork that needed to be done. So at the end of the day, I opened up a bar in 2015 in my bar in Newark, New Jersey. Started training people and students that wanted to learn. I got them certified. And guess what? I got jobs available because I already run a bar myself. I run a staffing company. So I put my students to work and they get some experience and I get them certified. You are certified in all 50 states. So you can bartend anywhere you like. You got the best school in-house. Why am I saying this? Because we get results. We get you training and we get you out there working. I've been very successful with the bartending school, successful enough, but that in the past 5 years, we have pretty much bought out all the major bartending schools in New Jersey. One of them is called MixEmUp Bartending School. One is called National Bartending School. And the third one is Famous Bartending School. Wayne, Woodbridge, and Newark are 3 locations. We have morning classes, evening classes, and weekend classes available. We are very, very flexible with your schedule. Because of quarantine right now, we'll be limiting students per class. So bear with us. Do your training. You can train as much as you want, as long as you want, because you're going to be performing an exam at the end. That exam also will be recorded for me to view and see what kind of experience you have according to that to place you into the right kind of job placement that you may be looking for. All right. A couple of last things about me. I am here for you if you need any kind of help. You will see me when you come in to train for one-on-one. And if there's any particular jobs you're interested in, I am more than happy to discuss. My goal is to get you guys out there and train. You have trusted your time and your money with us. We're going to make sure we make you the best bartender the Tri-State has seen. And after that, sky's the limit. This industry can make you, it can break you, and it can make you again. This industry is tremendous. Job placement is beautiful, and we're here to do your training. I apologize if I took a lot of your time, but I needed to express myself and let you know that we're here for your best job placement training available. All we ask you to do is look over the material, study the material, and when you get here, make sure you practice hard. The better you do, the better jobs that are going to be available for you. So welcome on board.